What's up, y'all? It's your favorite chocolate baddie, Mary J. And I'm back live on the illest, the realest, the trillest radio station arrived. That's right, we're on iLLANOiZE Radio. And I got Teece Mula in the building.
Yes, sir, for sure. You know the vibes, man. Thank you guys for having me, man. Appreciate
Thanks for coming, man. How you feeling today?
Feeling great, man. I'm tired for real, but I'm here. I'm ready.
It's Monday, you know, it's a good week. It's a fresh week. First of the month, you know.
I don't really like Mondays. I'm like Garfield. For real.
Okay, so tell us a little bit where you from.
Chicago, Southside. Grew up 57 and Ada.
Okay.
And been moving around for real, but that's really where I've been at all my life. I grew up. Shout out 7 Block, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. How long you been doing music?
Believe it or not, it's like our second year running into it.
Really?
Yeah, for real. Like seriously, like I ain't been doing this shit for real like that long. People
What
would
made
think
you
I
want to
would.
start?
My cousin.
Okay.
He had the gift for it, for real, and he started quitting. He didn't want to take it, and I actually thought he was like somebody who's gonna blow up. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it was like for him to keep going, I should have started rapping. And then my homie, he started he was like, bro, if you really gonna do this, I invest in you, bro. I put in the studio time. He could start putting me in with engineers and stuff. And once somebody believed in me, it just made me want to go harder. You feel me? And so from that day on, once I really went in the studio, it was on popping from that.
Yeah, that's dope. It's always good when you got somebody in your corner that's pushing it too.
For sure.
So that's what's up. Take us back to the first time you went to the studio. What was that like?
It was crazy because I was nervous, and then the songs that I had recorded, I already had everything wrote down. And after the session, it was crazy because I listened to the music and I ain't even like it. Like I knew exactly how my music should sound, and it did not sound how I wanted it to sound. So it was like I think I went to that dude twice, and I kept getting the same results. So I told him, we got to find a new engineer. And the same once we found the the dude, I don't know what it was. It was like he was recording it good, but it was like the sound, like he wasn't doing ins and outs and stuff right. So it was like I had to take my material somewhere else.
Okay.
So yeah, I found another engineer, Smitty. That's my dog, man. Ever since then, man, him been locked in. I don't go nobody else but him.
Okay. All right, that's what's up. What was the first song you recorded?
The first song, Tatiana. I did a Tatiana remix.
And this was 2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago.
Okay.
I did a Tatiana remix.
All right, so man, I feel like your energy is so T. Like, what inspires your music?
Really, for real, I'm just rapping my life for real. Like, you'll be surprised. Like, I have so many things to talk about. I be versatile. That's why I go from turn. I give you some deep shit. I give you, you know what I'm saying? I give you something for the ladies. Like, I know I be around a lot of stuff. So you feel me? Like, I'm one of those people who known to get turned. Like, before I started rapping, I used to dance a lot. Like, you feel me? I used to love dancing. Like, I used to dance my ass off. I never cared. I just be the life of the party. Like, if I feel somebody ain't doing nothing and it's supposed to be turned, you probably see me by myself doing some slow shit. They like, look at him. Hell yeah, I'm the life myself. Like, that's how I take it. So, and then just with entertaining, like I always made my family laugh. So they always said I'm like a comedian type person. Mm-hmm. So I always knew, like, I never had no fear of performing in front of people. I just go out there and be me.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of performing, man, I'm glad you brought that up because definitely we see you perform at the Juneteenth Bath, sponsored by YKMG, and it's so crazy. I think I got the most texts from your performance. People was asking, they like, what's his name? Who is that performer?
Yes, sir. Hey.
They like, he T, and it was like, you was T as an artist. Like, usually you see like the entourage be T, you know, the artist just be, you know, doing their thing. Or the artist would be over T and the entourage would just be, you know, pretty much in the background.
Oh, man.
It was like a equal thing. Like,
and you know what's
you
crazy?
was T, the entourage was T, and the audience was T.
I was in like a tunnel vision. I ain't even see the crowd. I wasn't paying attention to the people behind me. I told somebody, I'm like, bro, I don't care what y'all go out there and do. I'm finna go out there and do what I gotta do. I'm telling them, I'm like, me watching people, like I be watching people perform and stuff. So I just know like that was my first time performing ever.
I was just about to ask, was that your first time?
Yeah, and I ain't want nobody to like, I wanted it to seem like I had experience. I don't want nobody to know like I'm an up and come. Like I want people to know like, damn, he slept on what he been. How come I ain't heard him yet? You feel me?
So you definitely got those reactions.
Yeah, like I had to. You feel me? I was telling like once I get past that first song, I'm gonna do an unreleased song. And when I give him that unreleased song, I'm gonna just dance on the ass. I'm gonna just give him something for real, for real. And I was appreciative of everybody rocking with me, bro. It was just so much love. I ain't never felt that type of vibe before. It was one unbelievable night for me, for real, for real. And shout out YKMG and Soup, man. It was a blessing to be a part of that. I wouldn't have made it right here for him. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. It was definitely a dope experience. Like I said, like your performance definitely brought the energy. It kind of set the tone for the performances of the night. I feel like because you just came with the energy. So shout out to you, and for that to be your first time, like I honestly wouldn't have thought that would have been your first time.
That was the plan, man. I honestly, I told myself, I was like, if they don't rock this show, I know I got 3 songs, and I ain't even gonna front. Like the whole week up until the show, I'm steady playing the songs. I do it like 3 times in a row, 5 times in a row. I'd be in the room smoking, just high, out of breath,
rehearsing,
just doing stupid shit. You feel me? So it's just like I really take my time and just do everything. I put a lot of time into everything I do. I just don't, you know what I'm saying, put stuff together and then be like, oh yeah, give him that. You know what I'm saying? I actually think like I can give you anything that's raw. Like if you listen to it, it could be raw. But we talking about performing in front of the crowd. I'm gonna give you some performance songs, some songs where I'm turned and y'all doing something. You feel me? Where y'all feel the energy.
Facts. And I'm so glad you brought that up, performance songs, because it's such a difference. It's such a big deal for artists. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what songs to perform. And man, for you to just be starting out, it sounds like you know a lot already. You already like doing it the right way. It don't sound like you just like
trying to take my time. I don't want to rush into stuff. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of things going on, so it's just like patience. And then me knowing like a lot of people that rush into stuff where they end up. If I take my time, I don't have no problem with such and such years finally popping on, because a lot of people do that. A lot of people that people be listening to, they favorite artists, they ain't pop on until like late 30s. You feel me? So it's like it's not no rush. I'm doing what I love to do. You feel me? I love make people happy. This shit make me happy. Like,
how old are you?
26.
Okay. I was gonna say you talking like you old as hell. I thought you were gonna say like, oh yeah, I'm like 30.
I ain't gonna lie.
I might blow up in the next 2 years, but it's cool though.
I feel like an old soul for real. Like I just feel like a lot of stuff that people doing right now, I don't like doing that no more. I used to do that when I was young, for real. So it's like going outside, I don't really like doing that unless it's like like my homie Duda. Shout out Zuri True. He be telling me like he know me. Like I'm really like not a social person. Like if I don't know you, I ain't gonna say nothing to you. But he told me like, hey, you gotta.
What's your sign?
Aries.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But Aries are cool. Y'all
we cool.
People. Like that makes so much sense. Every Aries I know, funny as hell.
Yeah, when we get to know you, we cool. I could be myself, but if I don't know you, I can't talk to you. But he was telling me like, bro, you gotta be social. You gotta network. You a rapper, and I'm always down to listen to a person. You feel me? I don't take no criticism. Like if somebody tell me my music bad, tell me what part bad, so I can go back in there and work on it.
Facts, man. And that's key. Just always being open minded and willing to take whatever type of criticism it is. Like, man, okay, you know.
Cause I'm just not starting this shit. You feel me? So it's like I can't act like I got it all and I know it all. Somebody probably got the ear that I don't know. You feel me?
Facts. Just
cause they ain't got no buzz around their name, that don't mean that they opinion is not. It shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be looked into something. So
that's facts. That's real. Speaking of, who are some artists that influence you? That you're listening to?
I listen to a lot of Chicago rappers, like around my age. Like me, when I really started like just listening to music as a like something to meditate off of. Growing up in high school, it was like really all Sosa, Herb, Louis. Then when I went to college in Alabama, I kind of shifted off to today rapping. Thug, Future. So I really expand, but like now, in the meantime, like in like the past years, I actually listen to up and coming artists who ain't really signed.
Okay.
Cause I be feeling
like who?
Like my homie Keneal.
Okay.
My homie Keneal. I fuck with Flex hard.
Okay.
I feel like Flex should have been signed. He should have been signed. Like he be dropping that shit. Homie Amari. I got. It's a couple of people. And then it's people that I don't even know. You feel me? Like. I just like listening to people, and then they come with a lot of energy too. And then I feel like they in the same situation as me. When I listen to their music, I be like, man, why ain't nobody signed these dudes yet? These dudes doing something. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Just a matter of time, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get mine.
Period, man. As long as you just keep up that momentum, you know what I'm saying, putting in the work and, you know, stand on the path that you on, like, could definitely see you making it far in this industry. I want to talk about one of the songs you performed.
For sure.
No Pressure.
No Pressure?
Okay, so y'all was doing this little dance.
No. I had that was Whoa.
Okay, well, okay.
Yeah, that was
Damn,
Whoa.
my bad. I knew it was one of them.
You was listening to No Pressure. And you had tagged me. I remember that. No, but I performed Whoa. That was the little Whoa song.
That's the one y'all was doing dance to?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to us about that song.
All right, you know what's crazy? Only reason why I made that song is because Duda told me. He was like, because I was in the mode. I was writing all type of deep songs. And it was just sticking to me. And he was like, bro, stop rapping. Nobody want to hear all that. Talk about how you living good. He's like, I know you live good. Talk about how you live good. Just get turned. And then I dropped reevaluate, but then I was like, that wasn't good enough. So I was thinking like, make a song like TikTok, you feel me? Like something for TikTok. Like people just be making up dances off TikTok and stuff like that. So in my mind, when I heard the beat, I had the beat in my notes for like a year. Never wrote to it. Just clicked on it that one day. I'm like, oh. And then once that shit goes something like, something just made me just do the dance. You feel me? That was the only thing that came to my mind.
Did the dance come first?
No, once I had the verse.
Together.
Once I had the verse, I was already dancing as I was writing. I'm like, oh, this shit gonna go crazy. And I was doing the dance already. I'm like, oh yeah. Then once I finished, I'm like, yeah. I already knew I was gonna do the dance. Like that was gonna be the solidified dance.
Say, I ain't even gotta find nobody to do the TikTok.
I don't care. I dance my damn self, even if I don't know how.
That's dope, man. You definitely, everybody was on stage. I feel like even like new motherfuckers was just tapping in because just how everybody was in sync with it.
For sure.
They talking about, yeah, he T.
Everybody that walked up to me, I did not know. I swear to God. Everybody that walked up to me, I did not know.
How does that make you feel?
It was astonishing. I was like, damn, y'all fuck with me? Like I was peeping everybody else when they was getting off stage. They wasn't doing that like that. I'm like, damn, like motherfuckers. It was even after the show. That was really what, like when I got to the crib and I was just watching everything, it was just after the show. People still walking up to me like, damn, you went crazy. You in a red shirt. Like, you know who I am. She said I went crazy. Like, you still remember who I was. And I performed them the 4th and I stayed to the whole show. So motherfuckers still seen me and still noticed me and still had the time to acknowledge me even if they didn't get a chance to. And I fuck with that.
What's up? It's your favorite chocolate baddie, Mary J. And if you like any of the bangers I'm playing tonight, you can keep up with all my Baddie Bangers playlists on Apple Music or Spotify at Mary J. That's Jhay. And on YouTube, Chocolate Baddies. Turn me up. You already know it's lit. All right, you tuned in to the Chocolate Baddie Show. This is Mary's Music right here on iLLANOiZE Radio. Y'all already know we live and lit. I still got Teece Mula in the building. How you feeling?
Gang, I'm good.
Hey, we lit. So you said you went to college. What school you went to?
Alabama A&M.
All right, what you study?
It was electrical engineering, but I was switching it to computer engineering because that's what my pops do.
Okay,
He's been teaching me the computer shit since, like fixing it and stuff since I was a kid.
So if you wasn't doing music, what do you think you would be doing?
Man, I don't know. Like it's like my music. I'm versatile. For real. I could do everything. I could hoop. Shit, probably play sports. I could draw. You feel me?
Okay.
That was one of my biggest things to do. I used to draw on shoes, just draw pictures and portraits, all type of stuff. I got a lot of drawings. Man, it really ain't no telling. Cause with me, I like to do something like this rapping shit. It's crazy because I like doing this. Like even when it's like say for instance, if I wasn't rapping and it's just a regular day. I'd be bored in the crib trying to figure out something to do. I'd probably be watching TV or playing a game. I'm rapping now. Like I'm pulling up beats. I probably do 2-3 songs in a day and be okay with that. I don't have no problem with that. So it's just like, I don't know. Like I got to do something that I know give me a drive like this.
Okay. For
real. Because with drawing, it fell out after a while. And then hooping, injuries. So I don't really... It could be anything, but I feel like I could do anything I put my mind to. So it's like it's no problem for me to just like pick a point and say what I could do.
Period. So what's some of your music goals?
I'm actually, that's crazy because My manager just asked me the same question. Like 2, 3.
It was destined. You gotta get this out here.
2-3 years. What you expecting to get out of yourself? I'm trying to build. I want everything to build, and I want how I move. I want all the shit done according to plan. Like we got set dates. Like we know today we gotta handle this. This day we gotta handle this. I want a team. I want my own people bang my beats, all that. Got my own little thing going on, living good, doing my own thing. I ain't gonna really put no price on where I want to be up at, but because I feel like the sky's the limit. Once you go get it. So as far as bands, I guess I ain't really. I know I'm gonna run it up, but I'm just trying to make sure my team good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that got faith in me and support me, they always gonna come with me. Like I never forget anybody. So I'm just trying to get it. I don't really care about the attention and the fame. It's just once you get the money, what you gonna do with it?
Right.
And I'm just trying to put it back where it belongs.
Period, man. Yeah. That's what matters the most.
Yeah, for real. Like people lose sight of it.
Yeah, facts. We love to see it over here at the Chocolate Baddie Show. I want to get into your relationship with Zuri True, okay?
My brother.
Yay.
Shout out gang, man.
All right, so being managed.
Yes.
How did this relationship come about?
The managed relationship?
How did y'all relationship start, and then how did y'all get into the management?
I've been knowing that man since we was kids. Since before we had chin hairs. You feel me? We've been playing basketball. I used to catch that man, you sneak to his court, go hoop with him. Everybody from his hood remember me. They know me. So it's like we've been hooping. And then, you know what I'm saying, as we grew up, crazy thing, we went to the same college. And this crazy motherfucker, he knew me, but he acted like he didn't know me. And, Duda used to jump high. He used to be a dunker. Like when I got to college, I had just started dunking. Duda been dunking. And he was flying. He throwing stuff off the wall and stuff like that. Man asked me, he betted me $2,000 for a dunk contest. I looked at the man like, you don't know who I am? He like, no. I'm like, boy, it's Teece. He looked at me and smiled. I'm like, yeah, get out of my face, bro. So ever since then, we've been locked in. We both end up with the school situation. We end up having to leave. But when he left, his mom's actually moved like 15 minutes from our crib. It was ever since he been in Bolingbrook, I've been trying to keep him out of trouble. And it's just a blessing to see how great he become, especially with the clothing design. Like I'm so proud of the man. Like he doing his thing, and I wouldn't want to no other way. You feel me? Especially knowing where he come from. So with him doing the clothing thing and me rapping, he believed in me too. You feel me? I had my homie, he was like my close brother too. He really started it, but you know what I'm saying? Duda been putting down and doing his thing. Like he always come and chop it up with me, ask me my goals and stuff, and he always, you know what I'm saying, push and make sure I do this and that. And he set me up with a lot of things, so it's kind of like he's stepping for it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to be older than me or younger than me. That was never a problem. I trust him.
Period.
100%.
And that's the most important to trust. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, to have somebody in your corner that believe in you, that you could trust. That definitely y'all gonna go a long way.
Yeah, man. I got my boy back forever.
Period, man. Hey, cause we definitely on stage. They like, man, all this Zuri True on the stage.
Hey,
they is
all on my body when I step, man. Y'all see it, man. You see, I got it on right now. I go to sleep in it. I told that man, you get some drawers and some socks. I ain't gonna know how to act.
Hey, we love to see it. We gonna hit him up. Hey, Zuri True underwear. This underwear industry is really becoming, especially for the men.
Yeah.
With it being black owned, the PSDs and stuff like that. So we love to see it, man. We baddies, we gotta step it up.
Man,
okay?
We could take off. This us. This here for us.
Shout out to Rihanna because she got us good with the Savage thing.
For sure, I love Rihanna.
For sure. I want to talk about your latest project that you got out.
Misunderstood.
Yeah.
So Misunderstood. Actually, yeah, that's crazy. That's gonna forever be my favorite EP because of what it means to me. And like, first of all, So Misunderstood. Why I came up with it was my brother, long live Kodak, Juice. He passed. Like he had that tatted above his eye, and he was always misunderstood from everybody, all the time. So it was like I felt the same way. So I got it tatted on me, and before I even thought about rapping, I was already gonna know. I knew, like I had a different name for my mixtape, and once I sat down and like picked all the songs I was making, I had a vision. It was like, oh man, you could just tell a story. I got 4 songs that's turned, 4 songs that's deep. 4 songs that's turned. It could be for people who like my peers, people I went to school with, type shit, you know what I'm saying? People, my friends who don't know what I do outside of my life, you know what I'm saying? Who not around me, who not on the block with me every day. And then the deep part of the album, of the EP, it's just like things that I'm going through personally, like losing family, all type of stuff like that. Just like where am I at mentally, and just things that I don't tell people that's around me all the time, like family, close friends, and stuff like that. So it was like So Misunderstood was the perfect name for it. Like I always been judged growing up. I always been judged. You know what I'm saying? People would tell me like the music I'm listening to, they'll ask me what I'm doing listening to it. Like you supposed to be listening to some shit like party rock or something. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, you don't know where I'm from. Like I went to school with this girl. She was like, nah, ain't no shade to her. It was just funny to me. Like she told me, like she came to my hood and we was driving around, and this like years after we graduated, she told me, I always thought you stayed in the suburbs. I'm like, since 8th grade, this has been me. Like I've been right here on this block. Like it's just crazy. Like, so a lot of people don't know who I am and what I do. So it's like I'm obviously misunderstood. So it's just like something to just tell people who I am and how I get down, I guess. Yeah.
Period, man. What was the hardest song to record on this mixtape? EP.
Don't Let Me Down. I damn near cried in the booth. You could damn near hear it on the song. I told him he could keep that shit on. I was sniffering and shit.
How was that like for you? What type of emotions was going through you?
It was hurt. It was hurtful. Cause I really dug deep. My cousin sent me the beat, and he was like, I don't even want to rap on that with you. I just know you gonna kill it. And he had a different vision for how he knew how he wanted it to sound for me. You know what I'm saying? But when I told him, I finished it that night when he sent it to me. I was already in my feelings. I had just lost my brother. I was hurt. So it was like that's all I kept feeling. Soon as she started, don't say, my eyes damn near got teary right there. I'm just like, damn. So it was like, yeah, I was just vibing to it. And then as the song kept going on, I just kept pulling out emotions on the song. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably one of the hardest songs and then like even when I listen to it now, I still feel weird. Like it just a body shake sometimes.
That's how you know. That's how you know it's deep.
Yeah.
And you gave it your all, like authentic self. It just hit different.
Crazy. That's probably like, I want to say one of my 10th songs I made. Just all together. Like I got a lot of songs unrecorded, and then a lot of songs that need to be recorded. It's just I be overworking myself. Like I be in the studio 5 hours. And it still won't match up to how many songs I still gotta record, because I just be at the crib 7 days a week, just
trying to put in the work
all the time. Then I go in there ready, so it ain't no we coming in here from the place, smoke, do all this. Pull the beat up. I'm ready to get in the booth. Do this real quick. Pull the next beat up. I'm trying to do as many songs as many hours, but then my engineer told me like, bro, you got enough songs, bro. You can take your time. He was like, let's just do a different way of doing this. I was like, all right, cool. But I always work. You know what I'm saying? That's just something in me. Like even if I got a 9 to 5, if I put that, I got to do the work. What's the point of putting that application if you ain't gonna work?
Period, man. You gotta work to get somewhere, and that's a fact.
Sure.
When is the next visual? What can we expect the next visual?
Oh, that's tough. You know, it's crazy because Duda trying to do a listening party for some songs, for some unreleased songs I got out. And I was actually just telling him, like, I'm ready to shoot another visual. He was just looking at the Blockbuster video, and he's like, man, I want to shoot a visual again. So more than likely, it'll be probably in like a week or two, for real, because I'm thirsty.
Okay, what song?
I don't know. That's the thing. I might do Law and Order, or I might do the chicken remix, if people know what that is. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I got my fit ready though. I'm just flat. Yeah, I got my little Zuri True ready. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. That's why I'm really ready to shoot the video. I just want to put my outfit on.
So I already got the outfit. Hey, we love to see it. Once you figure it out, you know, definitely hit us up.
For sure.
You know,
for sure.
Tap in and let everybody know where they can follow you at on social media.
Hey, Instagram, you can follow me at @SheSay_More Mula. You know the vibes, man.
Brown skin and she tatted up. Chocolate Baddie shorty finding what? Oh my God. black stomach, ain't no tummy tuck. Ooh, she make a hitter wanna try they luck.